there, guys, and welcome back to Poké-Idol Festival, a Sacred Gold Idolocke, recovering from the triple tragedy of the last couple episodes. Amethyst, how are you reacting to all of this? Not happy at all. Seems about to fall over. Oh, that's right, I still need to heal. But we have to... I didn't do this at the end of the last episode because I was too, shaken. I have to put Miku in the box. I have to send her out into the great wide world to start her solo career. Oh man, she's the first, well, she's not even the first member of her unit to go down. She could probably meet up with Conchita again or something. I don't know if they'll work together or they'll just be colleagues or whatever, but they will still get to meet up, I'm sure. Alright, Miku, we had a very nice montage for you and for Honoka and for Yuri last time in between episodes. If you missed that, it's episode 34.5. I'll see you later. I'm gonna switch you around so you can be next to Conchita there, and Satsuki. I'll put you there. Somebody pointed out that now that we have this, the rest of our unit here, we don't need to ask Satsuki to borrow her ride anymore. So that's good. Oh, yes, I also have a name picked out for this new unit, by the way. I had a great suggestion from Nice Day to You, who suggested Sakura Lament, which is related to cherry leaf because Sakura, of course, is the blossoms from cherry trees. That is a really, really nice name, and I'm gonna put my own spin on it because, of course, you know I never just leave it there. I've been following the rise of Aqua, the new idol unit in Love Live Sunshine. For those of you who don't follow Love Live, and I know there are some of you who watch this series who don't, there's a new iteration of Love Live with a new idol group, and they're called Aqua, and they have split into sub-units over the last little while, and they have names now that they've gotten in the last couple months, and those names have kind of inspired me in terms of, types of names I can use for my own units. Namely, one of their new units is called Sharon, spelled C-Y-A-R-O-N, which is a weird compound word that derives from the names of its members and doesn't really mean anything other than sounding cute. So I think I've been thinking about that name and thinking I kind of wanted to make a similar kind of name, a name that isn't a real word, but still comes from something. So I took the name Sakura Lament, which I really like, and I compounded it, basically, and put a Japanese-style spin on it, and the name I came up with was Sakurame, short for Sakuramento. In addition to just being a nice compound word that I think flows nicely, it still has the meaning of Sakura, but also just the word Saku by itself can either mean to bloom or to rip apart, depending on which kanji you use, and I think that's very appropriate for this unit. And the rame part doesn't really mean much in Japanese, but I did find out that it can refer to the fabric lame, which is made up of gold and silver filaments, which I think is very appropriate playing Pokemon Sacred Gold related to Storm Silver. So, Sakura, Saku, Rame, Lament. There's so much going on with this name, and I think it's really cool. In the layout, I have spelled it with the Japanese characters. That would be the official way to write the name, but I've also put it in regular characters, because practically speaking, if you want to write out the name and you don't have a Japanese keyboard, you probably just want to write it out in English. So, Sakurame, welcome to the squad. We will train you up a little bit later. For now, I want to take a break from hard battles for a bit, and I want to find a replacement member for Sharp Notes, and I was afraid that we wouldn't have any other places to make an encounter, but thankfully there are still a couple of places. Oh wait, I don't want to leave yet. There are still a couple of places we can go to that might have things we can get, and maybe I do want to switch in Sakurame just to get Fly going. Because technically, now that we have a unit that actually can fly, we probably shouldn't use Satsuki. So maybe let's put Sharp Notes away just to give them some time to grieve the loss of their member. And let's get Sakurame out here. There we go. And we might as well give both of our new flyers fly, because why not? So let's do that. There we go. Forgot Natural Gift to learn Fly. And forgot Uproar to learn Fly. I know Uproar is really good, but it's also really risky, locking it into the one move for 5 turns, and you can't switch out. Okay, and anything else they can learn while I'm here? I don't know why I thought that they could learn Surf, but I thought I could try. Okay, no other moves really to teach. That's good to know. Well, let's get on out of here and head to our first destination, which is actually literally our first destination. Oh, why did I switch that? Okay, there we go. Literally our first destination in the entire game. Going all the way back to New Bark Town, where we started the game off. Because, no, we are not picking up a Pokemon in New Bark Town itself. I still count Hibiki as our Pokemon for that, even though some people don't count their starter as their encounter for the first town of the game. I do, because technically the starter is a gift, and I'm not playing with gift claws. Okay, so what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to surf. I'm going to surf out here, and I probably should put on a repel as well. There we go. And I'm going to surf over to Route 27. And we can't go all the way into Route 27 yet, because this guy here is going to block us, I think. Will he let it go? I think he'll let us go past him, right? Yeah, okay. Well, we can go past him at least. But we can't go through all of Tojo Falls yet because we don't have Waterfall. But we can walk around in here, and we have access to both the water and we have these headbutt trees. And thinking it over, I think I want to use the headbutt trees because I think out of here we could get we could get an Execute, we could get a Pineco, and what's the other thing we can get? There's one other thing, I can't remember what it is, but it wouldn't be bad to get, I think. And we can get Hoot Hoot, but that would be a duplicate, so we can't get that anyway. And I think a grass type or a bug type would complement the unit really well. Grass type would resist ground, which is good considering Tierna, and resists electric, which is good all around, resists water, which is good all around. And again, is really, well, it's got more weaknesses than Miku would have, but it's weak to fire, and that was never really a problem with Miku around. It is weak to, what else is it weak to that might not be good? I don't think its other weaknesses are particularly a problem for Miku or for Tierna or Amethyst. So I think that would still work. An Execute would also be part Psychic, so it would be good to combat fighting types that Amethyst would not be a fan of. Oh, I just realized I had my browser. I just realized I had my browser on top of the screen the whole time. That's super professional. Awesome. So yeah, I'm really hoping to get an Execute. I wouldn't mind a Pineco either, because a Pineco could become a Fortress, and that would be super bulky, and I think would have the same typing as Miku had, so that would be good. So let's see what we can get. Oh, right, oh shit, we don't have Headbutt anymore. I thought Amethyst still had it. Right, she has Slash now. I guess we have to go teach somebody Headbutt. Be right back. Oh, right, we can't fly from Kanto. Be right back. There we go, all set. I ended up teaching Pearl Headbutt, even though I didn't really want to, because she was the only one who could learn it, whose moveset could accommodate it. And we do have another copy of that Hyper Beam TM, so maybe that'll come in handy anyway. How do you feel about learning Headbutt, Pearl? Oh, feels refreshed. Oh, good. Maybe you're ready to bash your head against things then. Let's do that. This could probably take a while, so I'll probably montage through this if it does. Oh, here we go. First encounter is Spinarak, male. Okay, that's Gender Clause number 1. So we don't need that. That was the other encounter. Okay, we could do with an Ariados. It would be the worst option from there, because it's not very bulky. But we could make do. Is that worth the risk, actually? That a Spinarak could be really bad. Duplicate typing, with both being poison type with Tierna. Maybe it would be worth it just to get another water type. I really would like to try for an Execute or a Fortress, though. I'll give it a few more tries. If I don't get what I want in a few more tries, rather than wasting my encounter in this area, Well, I might waste my encounter in this area. Maybe I'll surf and get something. Or I could get something in the Tojo Falls first. See what I get in there. Alright, let's try a few more times then. Okay, Hoot Hoot. That's Gender Clause number 2, I'm gonna say, because Gender Clause always triggers first. Somebody was asking about that, whether it really was fair to use Gender Clause first because it's a duplicate, or because it's a duplicate first, and I don't know. The way I've written the rules and the way I've been playing so far, I'm just gonna keep saying Gender Clause because Gender Clause is the first one listed in the rules, so that's how I've been playing, that's how I'm gonna go for it. Alright, try again. I think this tree might just always have a Pokemon in it. Let's try again. There we go. Okay, this is a good tree then. Okay, Gender Clause number 3. If we run into Gender Clause number 4, then I will stop. Or, you know what? No. Let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Let's just get our encounter from here, because I think we can get, other than like a Tentacool or something, I think we can get a Buizel or a Floatzel here, which wouldn't be bad. Or, oh, we could go in here instead. And maybe get something in here. I think I'll try and go for here first and see what we can get. Let's see. What do we get? Please be female. Oh, you Dugong is always screwing me over. Jesus. I love you, Dugong, but I don't love you right now. Get out. Okay, try one more time. Well, no, wait, this is a different area, so we don't have to worry about it. So that was Gender Clause number 1. Gender Clause number 2. I wouldn't mind Eradicate, but it wouldn't be great for sharp notes. Okay. Come on. Come on. Something good. Something good. Something female. Something female and good. Okay. Okay. I could see this working. Golbat is also poison type, but it is not weak to ground. That would only give us a problem with Psychic. And Amethyst has Shadow Claw, which could take care of those. I could see this working. Alright. Weak to electric. Tierna could probably handle electric types. Alright. Okay. Alright, I think we can work with that. I've had good luck with Golbats and Crobats in the past. This is my 3rd run in a row where we will have a Golbat or Crobat. So let's see what we can do to this Golbat. We definitely won't kill it with a Drain Punch, I would think. Although, let's just headbutt it. We probably won't kill it with a headbutt either. Confuse Ray, of course. Oh, I just figured out how the speed up button works, by the way. I never really looked into it because I didn't really need it, but I was curious, so I looked into it. Now I know how the speed up button works. I can just turn it on and off at will. Good, good, good. Good crit, too, Pearl. Nice. So a non-crit. Well, let's not chance it. Let's just... Oh, right, Choice Specs. That's right. Should we switch then? That would be good to get rid of Confuse Ray anyway. I don't know. Shiren and Tsukimi. What would Tsukimi use against it? Sludge Bomb, I guess, wouldn't kill it. Probably? So let's switch to Tsukimi. Alrighty. I feel bad. We really haven't gotten to see much from Gem Burst yet, because they didn't really get to do much in the gym. But we'll definitely be making use of them going forward, so you'll probably see a lot of them, especially in the Rocket Base coming up. Okay. Sludge Bomb. Don't kill. Please don't kill. I know you're impressed with Tsukimi, but good, good. This is not the time to impress me. Alright, I think this is probably a good time to throw a ball. Let's see what we've got. To throw a Great Ball. A Golbat would look good in a Great Ball, and I think I'm good to play a hard song today anyway. Okay. Golbat would be fitting for the name Sharp Notes too, because very sharp teeth, and as a Crobat, very sharp looking wings. Very, very nice. Alrighty, Golbat. Well, for our last couple runs, we've had, in our Order Lock, we had Blackula and Blackula II. Those were our 2 Crobats in that run. In the Dice Lock, we had Blade, so I wonder who we could find that would continue the trend of African-American vampire characters who is also female. I wonder... Oh, I really hope there is an African-American female vampire, because that would be badass. Let's see if I can find someone. Oh, she has to be someone involved in music, too. That's a lot of criteria. Maybe at the very least, maybe I can find a really, like, gothy African-American singer or musician. Okay. Oh my god, there totally is someone who fits all of my criteria. I'm going to call her Aaliyah, who is a very talented, or rather was a very talented African-American singer and artist, who had her own goth clothing line, often wore black, and played Akasha, the Queen of the Vampires in Queen of the Damned, the Anne Rice movie with weird Lestat. That wasn't a very good movie, but she was very good in it. So that basically fits all of my long-running criteria for the Zubat line. Black vampires. Goddamn. Good times. So yeah, Aaliyah it is. And also musically related, so that works out. Oh no, I disappeared again. Good job. I really am turning into a vampire. Okay. Right, she wouldn't be with us. So let us go back to the PC. And should we get another encounter while we're here, or should we, like, just wait? I think we should probably get our encounter. Since we didn't get a water encounter here, should we get one here? Because we are also going to head to the Whirl Islands after this and get another water type for sure. Yeah, let's finish out our headbutts and see. Let's try it. I think this the tree has reset at this point. Let's see. Oh, no, it hasn't. All right. Ooh, yay! Oh, and it's female. Perfect. That could not have gone better. All right, good. Let us go for the execute then. Do we have... I wish we had a quick ball. I don't think we do. We have an ultra ball. That's good to know if we, like, just mess it up somehow. Okay, let's drain punch, because drain punch won't do anything against a psychic type. And see where that puts us. Good, I think that's good for whittling. Sleep powder, of course. Good job. Well, we can probably speed up through that. Yay! Giga Drain. That's gonna be annoying. But we can get our own health back. Haha! And now we can't be asleep because we're paralyzed. And we can't be poisoned either because we're paralyzed. Oh, the slight benefits of being paralyzed. There we go. Keep trying. I think this is gonna be good. There we go. We're in the red. We are in the red. And we should be good to throw a Great Ball. I wouldn't really want to use an Ultra Ball unless I really had to anyway, because that means we have to play an expert song. Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for a Great Ball! There we go, perfect. Execute was caught. You won't be on sharp notes after all, but it'll be kind of neat to have you for wherever you fit in next. And goodness knows at this rate you will be coming onto the team at some point. I just hope not anytime soon. Okay, so what can we call execute? You sort of have multiple personalities in your faces and heads and whatnot. Grass psychic. They look like eggs. That's gonna be odd to find a name for. Let's see. Someone who has a multifaceted personality. Alrighty, I think I have a good suggested name from the list from a fan. I'm going to go with Symphonia, because a symphony has lots of people playing music together, and an execute is lots of faces together. That's basically it. And it sounds nice too. And the person who suggested that was Timothy Morris. So thank you, Timothy Morris. You always have good name suggestions. Alright, Symphonia was transferred to the green room. Alrighty. So we're slowly building up our box again, not by much. And we have one more stop before we do our auditions. So let's fly, well, let's cross the water, and then fly back to, where is it? Probably Cyanwood would be closest. There we go. Oh no, glitching as soon as we land. Good job. Alright, I'm gonna heal up, and then we're probably gonna buy some repels, because I keep forgetting to buy repels. And then we will... Oh, we need to teach somebody Whirlpool, don't we? Probably we'll have to stick that on Tsukimi, I would bet. Is anybody else? No, I don't think anyone on Sharp Notes would be able to learn it. So we'll have to stick that on Tsukimi, unfortunately. Oh, and can we get rid of Headbutt at this point? Do we really need it anytime soon? Well, let's leave it for now. We might need it in future areas after we're done with some things. Why am I in here? Oh, right. Does Cyanwood even have an item shop, or does it just have that pharmacy? I think it just has the pharmacy. Oh, well. We will get repels later. I still have a few left. So let's put one on now. There we go. Okay, and let's head out to the Whirl Islands. Oh, I guess it was right here. Alright, let's teach somebody Whirlpool then. I think we got it from Lance, right? We should have. There we go. So who wants to learn a Whirlpool? I know. Such a great move. Hey, it's Tsukimi. Guess who gets to be the water HM, buddy? I guess I'll get rid of Toxic Spikes. It's the least useful move out of the moveset. And we'll see if we can reteach that with a move relearner later, maybe. I don't know where you even find the move relearner in this game. Okay. So get through the water pool, the whirlpool, whatever it's called. Okay. And then we'll head into the Whirl Islands. And I think in here I want to surf? I think so. Because I think I looked at the Pokemon lists, and for whatever reason I thought the caves didn't look particularly enticing. So let's see if we can find a body of water somewhere, and hopefully we don't get too lost. Oh, maybe we will get lost. Oh, there's an item. Escape rope, that's good if we need to get out quick. Oh, strength. We don't have strength, do we? Oh, no, yeah, somebody has strength. Noodle! Noodle has the strength! Noodle, despite losing her entire squad, still has the strength to push us into a corner. Well, you tried. She still has the strength to carry on anyway. Is there seriously no water in here? Okay. Okay, well, I don't want to waste my encounter in the cave. Let's use another repel. Oh, there's water right here. Buh. I want to surf because there's like a 100% chance of getting something from the horsey line. And no, that does not count as a duplicate because we didn't actually get to keep our previous horsey. So we can still get a horsey. Well, let's surf around and get that repel to wear off already, I guess. Now we actually want the repel off. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And we have a Seadra! Nice! We don't even have to worry about, like, leveling up or evolving it. Nice! Clefable and Seadra, two of my absolute favorites. Okay, what should we do to not kill it? Ice Beam, maybe? It's not Dragon yet, is it? I guess it's just Drain Punch it. Brine. Let's hope this doesn't do too much. Okay. Okay, good. I think we're good with that. We have to be careful. This thing probably has Poison Point. I'm not sure what ability it would have. Because remember, Seadras have them super poison fins that they should not even have because they're not poison type. Dragon Breath. Okay, maybe it is Dragon at this point. Too bad Pearl is not Fairy type in this generation. Okay, down to the orange. I think we're okay there. Let's try for that Great Ball. Again, the Great Ball would look good with a Seadra too. Oh, almost. I wonder if we'll have to use like a status move or something, if we even can. Another Drain Punch kill it? I really don't want to kill it. I am willing to use the Ultra Ball if I have to. I really want a Seadra. Yay! Great Ball it is. Alrighty. Good Pokemon catching episode. Nice breather. I like how this is going so far. Okay. So, Seadra. There's no question, really. Oh, should we call you Umi again? Or should we, like, modify it somehow? Yeah, let's just go with Umi again. There can be more than one Horsey or Seadra in the world named Umi. Let's go for it. All right. And then let's use that escape rope, because we got it for a reason, I guess. Oh, we still have 2. Okay, good. Oh, and we have a nugget we can sell. Nice. So let's escape rope out of here. And then probably fly our way back to Mahogany Town. And then we can do... Ooh, excuse me. We can do our auditions, and then we can go about the business of grinding. Or I guess we have to go to Goldenrod, right, because that's where the Team Rocket plot is happening. There we go. And we can get repels from here, too. For sure. Alright, let's heal up. And then have a look at our new catches. Okay, so now we have Aaliyah, Symphonia, and Umi, who are quirky. Okay, that's good. That's a neutral nature. Somewhat stubborn. Really nice attack, special defense, not bad defenses. Really, really good, actually. Can't flinch, always good. Won't be a victim of fake out. Symphonia is a docile nature, also neutral. I like that. Chlorophyll, that's interesting. Wonder if we could get Sunny Day on somebody. Maybe on herself? All the powder moves and Giga Drain already, not bad. Definitely need to get Psychic on you at some point. Not terribly great stats yet, but you're only level 31. Defense is very promising. That's good. Sharp Notes definitely needs defense. Oh, Ray, you're not going on Sharp Notes yet. Hopefully not ever. Ideally, we would never lose anyone again from this point, but who knows. Anyway, defense is good all around. Special attack, pretty decent. Alrighty. And Umi is jolly nature. That's not great. That's not great. Good for speed, not good for special attack. She's got surprisingly good physical defense. I'm happy with that. And she has Sniper. Sniper is great. I think, was that Pizzazz's ability? Yes, it was. Oh, well, at least now we have replacement for that. She has a Dragon Scale. What does a Dragon Scale even do? Does anyone else have an item? Just her, right? Okay. What does the Dragon Scale do? Does it power up dragon moves? Dragon-type Pokemon may be holding this item when caught. Okay, it doesn't say. Well, I'll have to look that up later then, maybe. Okay, well then, I guess let's go straight into auditions then, starting with Aaliyah. Alright, so we're starting out Aaliyah's audition with a fittingly stylish song, Diamond Princess no Jutsu. I'm a little nervous, because this song has, like, a part that always used to trip me up at the end that I only recently sort of kind of figured out how to play, and I still don't know if I've entirely mastered it. So we'll see how I do on this one. I'm not playing with the lag. I'm also going to post-commentate this one so I can focus on the song. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to turn it up now so we can hear the song. And then we will go in. Oh yes, I'm playing with my headphones, so that's why we don't have the lag. Okay, right, we need our normal team. Okay, here we go. Alright, post-commentary, go. Alright, I'm so glad we finally got to play this one. I love most of BB's songs, and this was their first song, their first single. Comparing BB's first single and really all of the Muse subunit first singles to what we've heard from the Aqua first singles so far, I definitely think the Muse subunits had a stronger start. It's not that I don't like what I've heard from the Aqua subunits so far. We've heard previews for Sharon and for Azalea, the two units so far. We haven't heard from Guilty Kiss yet. I'm sure this is wonderful for anyone who doesn't pay attention to Love Live who watches this playthrough. But yes, Diamond Princess is such a stylish, sort of modernized pop song, more so than most of the Love Live discography. And it's just so slick. And the Aqua subunit songs that we've heard so far still seem a little unpolished, so it's credit to whoever was writing the songs when Muse's subunits debuted, that they were able to come out with such a strong, polished start for pretty much all of them. I don't have much else to say about the song. Let's listen to a little bit of it, just so you can hear it. Oh my goodness, I actually did it. Okay, so I do know how to play that end part now, but for the longest time, I just could not figure out which double beats were going where. So, good for me. Yay! Yay, thanks, Akira, for cheering me on. You're always so enthusiastic about this. Alright, so that is an auto keep for Aaliyah. She just blew the judges away with her absolute stylishness, and I'm so happy. Sharp Notes has someone good on their side. Not that Miku wasn't, but but she was a powerhouse, and they need a powerhouse, so good on her. Alright, now, who is next? I believe Symphonia is next, with a slightly softer edge, so that's good that she is going to come in on Love Marginal. Did we play Love Marginal already? Even if we have, I think... yeah, let's just play it anyway. Alright, I think we had this problem last time we caught a Pokemon. So here we go. I'm not sure if I need to post-commentate this one or not. If I have anything to say, I'll say it. If not, I'll post-commentate it. So either way, here we go.
Honestly, really the only thing I can think to say about Love Marginal is that I kind of think of it as Aya's song at the moment, because when Aya unfortunately went out, I used a remix of Love Marginal for her montage, and I've looked back on that montage a couple times when I've missed her. So Love Marginal always reminds me of Aya when I listen to it now. So let's listen to a bit of it, and I don't have much to commentate for this song, so we'll skip to the end after a little bit as well.
Perfect. I didn't have too much worry about that one. That one's not a super hard song as hard songs go. It does have that bit in the middle with the hold notes, but, well, I haven't had real trouble with those notes in a while. Oh, nice. We got a song reward Kotori. So that's good that we have that for the seal shop whenever that's coming. Okay, and, oh no, finishing off with Takaramono's. This could go either way. Sometimes I do really good at this song, sometimes I lose myself, and I'm like, wait, what? Where am I? So... Sorry, for a second I forgot who our last audition was, and it's Umi, right. So let's go for it. This is Umi's audition on Takaramono's. I don't know why I'm bothering to choose a good center, because we're using our normal team, but whatever. There we go, let's go.
Oh, Takaramono's. I like to think that the Love Live community has a nice little relationship with you at this point. It was the opening theme song for School Idol Festival for a long time, much longer than people expected it would be, considering the Japanese version of the app would change home screen songs every now and then, but the English version was set to Takaramono's for so long that people sort of got the Stockholm Syndrome for it. Had a love-hate relationship with the fact that it was still there after all that time. And it did finally go away after a while. It was replaced by the Muse subunit singles for a little while. But then it went back to Takaramono's for the Anime Boston Challenge, and now it's even back to the original home screen image as well, and still Takaramono's. It's a good song, it is a good song, but I understand why some people are sick of it. I really like the beat map for the hard song at least, though. It took me for a loop the first time I played it, but now I'm pretty used to it, so I have a lot of fun playing it. So let's watch me finish out playing it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I feel weird that we're getting more full combos now than we did when we were playing easy songs, or not easy songs, normal songs. The lag is just that bad, and when the lag is taken away, and I'm playing hard songs, which I've practiced more, I guess that makes the difference. But yeah, we got 3 full combos, we got 3 auto keeps, nice! Nice, nice, nice. Oh, what did I hit? There we go. Too busy turning down the volume. Okay, so yes, we got 3 auto keeps. We get to keep Aaliyah and Symphonia and Umi. We finally get to keep Umi. Nicely done. Okay, well that's good for future prospects. We're good unless we lose like 3 Pokemon at once again. So here's hoping. I guess we'll just finish it off here, and then we'll grind after this, and then we will head into the Team Rocket base next episode. I'll see you next time, and we'll see if this reprieve lasts. Goodbye!